Oke guys, welcome back di Detroit Become Human. Kita lanjutkan nih guys ya. Terakhir tuh kita udah main sebagai Kara, sekarang kita balik lagi sebagai Markus.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you... That's enough!
Selisih pendapat antar android.
And now what are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Rebuild your future.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Open?
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Okay, North.
This is a night our people will remember.
Iya, jangan-jangan dia nih RI9. By the way guys, gue lupa ya, di part sebelumnya gue udah pernah bilang apa belum, tapi kalian tahu cewek yang di depan gue nih, namanya North. Itu di part kelima pada saat gue edit, gue baru ngeh ya. Jadi pas di terminalnya kantornya si Hank, si siapa tuh namanya, Connor tuh sempat, ini kenapa grafik gue? Oh, si Connor itu sempat ngelihat file-file ya, dan di dalam file itu ada satu foto yang mirip banget sama si ini nih, North. Dan di situ kasusnya dia menghilang.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oke, kita akan nyerang store Android.
Markus, this way, quick!
Polisi.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Oke, we should be careful. Gua pikir dia mau bilang split, berpencar. So far sekarang kita ngikutin
The
North
store's
aja.
over here.
Oh, ini story. Sebentar guys. Sebelum kita masuk, gua mau ngecek ini dulu guys ya. In case ada sesuatu gitu.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Dia mau mengubah semuanya. Ada lagi nggak? Oh, kita bisa ngomong sama Android ini. Convert?
You're free.
Come on, join us.
You're free.
By the way, so far kita udah sering banget ngelihat ya Android yang mukanya sama, kecuali si Markus ini. Gue nggak pernah ngelihat ada Android yang mirip seperti dia.
You're free.
Oke, so far gue udah convert semuanya. Sekarang kita masuk ke dalam. Ketemu sama ini, North.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
Time remaining.
What are we waiting for?
Get into the store.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Oke. Oh, itu rutenya ya. Oke, pertama kita harus hancurin dulu ya. Oke, eksekusi sekarang. Jadi udah kita perhitungan barusan ya. Perhitungkan. Dapat. Nice.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
You see the alarm system?
Apa ya? Enggak, gue butuh alarm system. Sama ya. Identify network.
Found it.
Oke, dia turun ke sana. Sini ya. Oke, ini bisa kita rekrut nggak? So mereka matiin.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Aman? Aman gak tuh? Bingung gue.
Nice job, Markus.
Iya, dia senang sama kita.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Markus! Markus, come look!
Apa ya? Jangan teriak-teriak, bikin orang panik. Oh, ini ada Android, sebentar. Convert mereka bisa nggak?
You're free now.
Semua aja gue convert cuy. Oh, ini kita dorong untuk. Oke, nice. Dan yang ngelakuin misi ini cuma mereka berdua, guys. Road closed.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Oke, aman semuanya sekarang. Kita
Looks
kembali
like the
lagi.
plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Oke,
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
truck?
Truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Ah, itu
It
dia.
is. What are we waiting for?
Kita lompat.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Kok jadi merah? Ah. Mau ditabrak sama
I
dia. Oh,
wonder what you'd do without me.
oke. Fine. This is the moment.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Wait. gak usah lihat.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Nice. Hey, stop. Oke, sekarang kita keluar. Terus kita convert semuanya.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Terus ada? Dan yang bisa ngelakuin itu tuh cuma Markus ya. Kenapa guys? Kok dia bisa mempengaruhi mereka sedangkan yang lain gak bisa? Yang bisa itu siapa ya? Selain Markus? Yang megang tangannya si Kara? Itu cuma transfer data ya? Talk to them. Oke, saatnya kita pidato. Hey. Oh, dia ngeliat modelnya sendiri.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Menurut gue so far Android paling cantik dia.
My name is Markus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with
I'm with you,
you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus,
go.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Hah? Lu mau ngapain? Send our message to human. The pacifist or filing. Kita jadi pacifist or filing. Transform. Wow, kita mau hancurin? Jangan Markus, ntar kita hanya memperburuk citra Android ya kalau lu mau kebebasan gitu. Kalau jadi pasifis gimana?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Tag. Oh, kita bisa kasih simbol guys. D aja. Freedom. Pasifis. Ini bentar, kaca ini bisa gue apain? Tag aja, tag. Kita gak usah kacauin. We have a dream. I think therefore I am. One planet to raise. Equal right. Hak yang sama. Oke, pasifis. Ini bisa diapain? Hack. Aduh, bedanya jadi pasifis dan violent apa ya? Text slogan. Itu apa? Jangan bilang dihancurin sama dia. Ini nggak kita bebasin ya? Ini ada apa di sini? Straight line. Blackout, hack. Apa efeknya? Oh, logonya kita, guys.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Pasifis 100%. Polisi ya? Oh, kaget gua.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Kejahatan gak bisa dilawan dengan kejahatan katanya. Android.
North!
North? Mana North? Oh no. North.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Kenapa? Si Connor sama Hank pusing nih pasti.
They killed our people, Markus. We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
Oh.
You don't have to do this. No.
Please.
Spare, don't decide. Spare. Gue spare. Nanti gue ulang, guys.
949, the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Masalahnya nanti public opinion tuh turun, guys. Aduh, si North benci nih sama gue.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of
public opinion
CyberLife
night.
stores, and they're still
2
investigating.
policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay, Markus led a peaceful protest. Okay. So far di sini kalau gua ngelihat ada 2 ya, guys. Jadi ada kemungkinan kalau di sini kita tembak, endingnya pasti beda dan public opinion pasti turun, guys ya. So kita lanjutkan aja dulu. Oke, kita kembali ke Kara. Enggak, ini Hank. Oh, kita sekarang udah berteman. Exit.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Markus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
Oh, Chris itu polisi yang pertama.
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Oh dear. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Tapi kenapa mukanya mirip Kara ya? Ini Android yang nyapa kita setiap kali buka game. Mirip kayak
I'll
Taylor
let
Swift.
Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Kita disuruh tunggu. Sementara kita disuruh tunggu, kita periksa-periksa dulu, guys ya. Ini ada situ, dan situ. Ah, jangan duduk. Oh, dia pendirinya CyberLife, guys. Tapi udah berhenti di tahun 2028. Sekaligus penemu Tyrium atau apa tuh. Analytical indifferently.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Nice place.
Amanda.
Oh, Amanda. Ini maksudnya Artificial Intelligence Professor. Kecerdasan buatan ya, kalau kalian nggak tahu. AI. University of Cambridge. Mereka berdua ini bareng. Wait. Di sini Amanda itu born-nya tahun 78, tapi statusnya meninggal. Berarti Amanda android jangan-jangan.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Perasaan gue gimana? Impatient?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
You mean God? Kita bisa cara sama dia nggak? Oke. Gak ada apa-apa lagi guys ya. Oke, karena udah gak ada apa-apa.
Glad you will see you now.
Udah datang dia. Hai. Hai.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Kok anggur ya? Oh, dia ciptain Androidnya dia nih kayaknya eksklusif nih. Cuma dia punya doang. Cuma dia yang punya doang. Oh, itu orangnya? Atau ini Android juga yang lagi renang nih. Cowok. Ini dia ya? Iya ya, ini dia. Sebentar. Buru. Kedua ngomong apa?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Virus.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Offensive direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
Netral deh.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see.
Jangan bilang dia mau hajar.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
See? Dia curiga gue ini, dia mau ngetes nih. Dia suruh kita buat keputusan pasti.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Aduh.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Oke, Hank itu kayaknya nggak suka kalau kita bunuh android.
An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oke. Pertama kita don't shoot dulu ya, ikutin si Hank.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Emergency exit.
Why didn't you shoot?
Kan lu larang gua tadi, Pak.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Hey, that's my boy. Oke guys, gue tuh penasaran ya di sini tuh ada apa. So, akan gue ulang. Oke, kita akan coba shoot kali ini guys ya. Oke, relationship self.
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
Hanya satu. Jericho location, RI9. Virus deh.
I want to know how deviancy spreads.
Androids share identification data when they meet another android. An error in this program would quickly spread like a virus. and become an epidemic. The virus would remain dormant until an emotional shock occurs. Fear, anger, frustration. And the android becomes deviant. Probably all started with one model, copy error. A 0 instead of a 1. Unless, of course, some kind of spontaneous mutation. That's all I know. An interesting question, Connor. But I doubt my answer will be very helpful to you.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
Yeah.
I thought you...
Human?
I thought...
Fuck. Jangan bilang dia tinggalin gua. Oke. Jadi seperti itu endingnya ya guys. Kalau misalnya kita pilih untuk, oke, ini akhirnya terbuka. So guys, untuk sekarang gue harus pause dulu di sini. Kita ketemu lagi di part berikutnya. Thanks for watching and goodbye.